We actually have some really great campaigns set up. We have a very great internet process, whether it's a unqualified customer, a 0, or if it's a contacted customer. If it's an unqualified customer, we have an action plan that goes out all the way up to 180 days. We only do the phone calls for legal reasons up to 90 days, but then we have an action plan that goes all the way out. Then anybody who's contacted, we have another action plan that goes another 30 days. So once a customer has been contacted, everything is pretty much set up through DealerSocket so well that the coordinators come in and they have an action plan right set up for them. And so the process is pretty streamlined at this point, and it seems to be working very well. DealerSocket's been a huge success. We went from using a CRM in the internet department. After using the CRM in the internet department and it working so well, we transitioned to DealerSocket, and with DealerSocket being able to use the sales portion of it, we now have cohesiveness. So with the sales from the internet goes right to the salesperson, and now we know what's going on. I think before, a lot of it was, well, did this customer show up? Did this happen? Did that happen? Did they get numbers? What was the payment? Now we're at the point where we can just log on to DealerSocket and see what exactly happened to that customer, which is such a big help. Now we can, with the whole dealership using DealerSocket, it makes life so much easier. We're able to just go right in and see exactly what's going on, whether that customer is here, whether they're test driving a car right now, or whatever it is. It makes our life a lot easier. Our appointment confirmation process basically is once a coordinator has set the appointment goes into DealerSocket. From that appointment, it goes to a manager. The manager then confirms it and assigns it to a salesperson. Once it's confirmed and assigned to a salesperson, the salesperson doesn't contact the customer, but they do the appointment preparation. So if the appointment gets assigned for 6 o'clock and we need a car ready or whatever the case, the sales manager will confirm, hi, you're going to be asking for me, and then give it to the salesperson who will then have the car ready for 6 o'clock. When the customer shows up, they will be greeted by the salesperson and the manager. Then the manager will hand it off to the salesperson. So we like to have a very smooth transition to making the appointment, talking to a manager, meeting the manager, and then having a salesperson help them. My favorite thing about DealerSocket is definitely the reporting. I'm able to answer questions about things that make life so much easier. You know, it's a silly example, but we have a Memorial Day, something set up for Memorial Day, and I just needed to know a head count. And it's so much easier being able to say, hey, click one button and know what our head count was last Memorial Day, how many ups we had in the showroom. So as far as data and reports, DealerSocket is amazing.